What's up, everybody? Today, it's Tuesday, time for a quick tip. Your quick tip is how I sidearm. It's been a really requested thing, and I just want to go over my grips. I'm going to show you a couple shots of me throwing and my mindset of throwing sidearm in general. So, let's get to it. I started off throwing sidearm like this. Big old fan grip. You know, my finger's a little long, so I could cover a lot of the disc. With this grip, I used to be able to accurately throw, super accurate. I can make the disc. I had supreme confidence in my sidearm. I can make the disc do whatever I wanted, up to about 250 feet, and that was great for the course. My home course at the time, that was great because there was only like 2 holes over 300 feet, so I could kill it there. But if I went anywhere else or out of town, I was done, So I went from this to this. That was about the time when the, the Discmania videos started just plastering themselves all over the internet, and Avery Jenkins was like, power, you want more power, do this. So I was one of those guys that was like, power, I need power. So I started doing that, and I got up to about 300, 325, and I was like, yeah, power, love it. Then I couldn't throw accurate no more, but I got the distance, and I'm just like, really? So, now we're looking at the time. I went back a little bit to this, and I noticed as I was teeing off, right at the hit, right at the hit when I released, my fingers would collapse together and it would end up being this grip. I'm like, why don't I just start with this grip? It would eliminate all the problems. I wouldn't be out throwing the disc and going, oh no, let's just start with that grip. So I started with, putting the fingers together. It didn't feel quite right. I was doing this. I was like, my hand was just, can you see that? My hand was just on it. I didn't know where to put my thumb. I didn't know where to put these fingers. And then Ricky started just going bananas. And he came out with a couple good clinics. People record his clinics, and he did a sidearm clinic, I believe, with Prodigy, where they were at this beautiful course. And regardless, he came out with his clinic, and he showed that, put the disc in there. These 2 fingers are gonna lock in like this, and it's hard to show on camera, but there's your knuckle right here. You want to have it go up over your knuckle or down in your hand more. Like when I first did it, I don't know if can you see that? The disc was barely in my fingers. And then I moved it to like that. And now, you see that lock? It's like almost like a lock. As soon as I did that, holy crap, my distance shot up, my accuracy shot up, and I could actually feel, I could feel, when I pulled my arm back, I could feel that lock, and holy crap, everything changed. And now I'm stuck on this grip, and anybody that asks me, I used to be like, that's how you get power. And you notice it's really simple. You reach back and pretend that, pretend you're striking a hammer on the wall. That is the easiest way to describe how to throw a sidearm. This is not a sidearm tutorial, but this is just how I do it, and what's going on in my head is to take that hammer and just snap it against the wall. You got your hammer, pull it back, pow, pull it back, pow. Does that make sense? Hammer, boom, boom. Same thing that's the exact one. When I pull back, it locks, and I'm pushing with this middle finger. This middle finger is what pushes the disc out of my hand. It just pushes it. That's how I approach the sidearm. That's just a quick tip into how I sidearm, and I'll be bringing out a true sidearm video at some point, but I just wanted to get this out here. It's Tuesday, and I'm ready to start getting back in the swing of things. So, Tip Tuesday, that's how I sidearm. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, smash that like button. If you got anybody that's struggling with a sidearm and just wants to know some basics, share the video to them. And if you guys have any questions about how I sidearm or things that you want to see in the future in the sidearm video, comment them down below. Alright guys, until Thursday, Throwback Thursday. This is Rock Rob. You guys, take it easy.